Yo, how y'all doing? Morning, good morning. Sorry, I've been away about a week. Had some little personal things going on. Got me behind. Now we can move forward. Keep going. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Y'all doing alright out there? You know what I'm saying? I ain't come with the word. I know I ain't been telling you the news. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for all the little views I got. Don't forget, continue to subscribe and hit the like button so we can hit the algorithm. But right now, I'm going straight into the little gang. I play Alabama in my dynasty, my young Mall State dynasty. Played on, screen the game, and then when football games start at 12, I'm trying to do a little play-by-play game, whatever games I can catch. I'm make sure I got everybody updated on the scores and things. So y'all make sure y'all be good out there. Tune in, man. Let me give y'all the word of the day, man. Lord, guide me to your word spiritually, mentally, physically, so my ears can accept it, my eyes can see it, and my soul can grow from it. In Shai name we pray. Amen. Amen. I'm in the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 2. Daniel spoke and said, I saw in my vision by night, and behold, the four winds of the heavens strove upon the great sea, and the four great beasts came up from the sea, divers one from another. The first was like a lion, and had eagle wings, and behold, till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth, and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given it. Dang, explaining them beasts that's gonna be out here that the king seen, man. Yeah, we finna crank it up. We definitely about to crank it up, y'all. Y'all good out there? Y'all good? That right, girl, through the whammon circle. Even even little make John like her. That right, girl, through the whammon circle. Get y'all right, man. Let me get y'all all the way right, man. Y'all want to see this shit. very sorry, y'all. Leaving at my home, bro. How the hell?
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. A 17-strong job by the Colonel's team. So Alabama's offense comes on the field late in this game. This is a running game that comes in on the middle of the top back, over 100 yards rushing around the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today for that game. Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically what he was able to do? Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today's a challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away. Right down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Chris, I don't know, there's just something about that Bama uniform when they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having them good offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful. Just on their way in this one, he's fired and ready to make a difference today. Second half, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's the way that tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Big man, and slow down. Out of the gun now on third down. The shuttle pass complete. He went backwards after the catch. That is a fourth down. Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with loss of yardage. And fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he was tackled by this punt coverage team. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if we can duplicate that again today. Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability, just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day. QB keeps the lead away. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Coach, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
It'll be enough for the first down, one down at the 43. New set of downs after that completion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks, gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped and he gets a first down.
And that's a real nice boost running for a first down. Don't forget, you're blocking up front by the big fellas, and this running back just seems to have a nose for a first down. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Running back grabs it on the screen. Push up the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short with the first down ball. 7th play drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down, sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for first down.
Stands right into the wall. They got it for loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for loss.
The offense ready to play number 10 in this drive. From the shotgun and inside handoff. And the 5-yard line. Eagles getting pushed back here.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense, because the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Those backers losing 3 yards there. One straight run in Minnesota makes it now 2nd and 14. Using the ground game here. Here's the handoff. It's going to be a single.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. Well, we scored here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference, if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
The head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw. And we're going to the 45. A solid gain to keep this drive going.
When you throw an outlaw against man coverage, and it puts a premium on your receiver who can set up the defensive back, be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
2nd down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's taken down, but that's a nice game. We'll spot the ball now the 35. Offensive linemen are just a certain degree. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can pull off some big time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what. Actually capable of doing.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
They convert a third down and move the ball to the 25.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. It's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, give him the ball.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. The receiver grabs it. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch.
He's got it. It's the first down. They've got him up in third down. And the drive keeps going.
It's always a gamble to go for on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. It's a first down. Because we get so caught up in this era of the spread, throwing the football from the quarterback to the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
You look at your lineup here and go for the onside kick. And a quick timeout call about the offense after the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16, making it better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. Wide open downfield. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Tied. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, they trail now 9-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run at the moment.
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents from short game or a tackle for loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback reaching out adjustments now for this defense. Try to run it up the middle, but again, nothing.
The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Stop right near midfield, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's another first down as they get near the 50 now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. That's right. Down the perfect tackle. Needs to settle in there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's tackled. That is your first down.
It's a good solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that for a running game.
Running play. Keeps the offense. Fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks like the ball has his head, but it's incomplete.
But that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This pass is caught. Tackle finally made to win at the 13-yard line. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And brought that at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously, a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early. I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And his offense coming back onto the field. He scored a touchdown the last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play clock, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for the loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but I don't think the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long with that sack on the game.
Defense early on, giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. The runner for the let it fly, but there's a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way out of the field. And we'll kick and run out for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the offense trucks back out on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Goes on a run for the first down. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now for 44. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check him out. Hey guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. From the pocket delivers over the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now run this play from the pistol formation. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays, the quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing, and frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off with the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
By the receiver. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 play. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout when they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Look to throw it here on second down. Makes a good grab. He's tackled down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum to scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. There's a screen pass to the running back. Down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a big first down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half of the offense. So they need points right here.
The second contender from the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled and catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bama.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Finds his target. The drive is now reached the 35.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
His line gets set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. It's not much now. Catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I play it, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. He releases him, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
You make the tackle, that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball for 33.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's Smith. He made the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Close to the tight end. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down and change to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene here in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got.
Alabama will kick it off and start the second half. Here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, they stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going.
Yo, man. Second half. See, I had a good first half. You know what I'm saying?
He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Had to be first
Well, if
half.
he would have stayed on
Got
his
the
track
safety.
and stayed more to the inside, I think that play
KJ
opens
got
up
two
for a nice
takedowns.
game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too
Three-
much speed.
Three takedowns. Three takedowns. Three takedowns. Three. That nigga gone. KJ Moore. He gone, cuz. They ain't catching him. He is gone.
It's his offense. Of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Who that pick was really my first.
Quarterback keeper. Ready to get him down.
Well, with a quarterback like this, you can understand this caller trying to call his own number. He's got the athletic ability to get it done, but the defense does a nice job of not allowing him to get to that goal line.
They safely make the recovery. Beyond doesn't work. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Receiver makes the grab. He was sent out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. What's the play here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. It's complete. And the defense sees not much of a gain of that completion. The offense has a really easy conversion here. Him back. He's going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock it down. And here comes the noise. This time to inspire this defense to make the big red zone stop. The handoff here from the shotgun. And he got down just a few inches short of that first down.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always brought in control. I think it was impressive. Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have the ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a field goal attempt coming up now.
It'll be a 34-yard try.
He knocks it through with confidence. Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the bunch formation. He'll hand it off. With a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll keep it in the ground. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop it at the 37, but that's enough for the first down.
Nothing better than offense on first down, be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. If Andy make the tackle, it's solid game. Sets him up first down at the 33.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Moves out of the pocket. And we'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. Tackle after a 3-yard gain. So it sets up a 3rd and 7.
I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some good seams for this offense.
Still fall.
Positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but
this stiffy.
Planted a seed on this defense.
Oh, one.
This style of play moving forward.
The 47-yarder.
This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 47 yards away.
47-yarder.
Snap, hold the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Edwards will be brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense back on the field. Difficult to win games taking field goals. So playing to this lead, they got to find the end zone. It's a fly to the wideout. Next the catch downfield. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. So that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years with Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great looking receivers on this squad.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch right on the left side. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain by completion.
The defense didn't have any time to get in pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Drops back, you can throw for it on 3rd down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They've been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense ready to start this drive. Settled for a field goal last time out, and they opened things up on this possession. And now from the pistol formation. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made it for a nice pickup on the play. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check him out. First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now here's the toss play. Right down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And the back now goes in motion. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Able to convert on third down. Gives them first set of downs with 22.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half of the football. It's all trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense sets up in smart position with a new set of downs. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. It's a quick catch. The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They have fired up if they're just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. We're tackle at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive on the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Makes up your second down. He snags a quick throw. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It can be hard sometimes to increase that, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside.
And looking deep down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. They got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down. That play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the third quarter. And notice how
Yeah, man, hold them foes up, man. Fourth quarter, man. Let's get it. Like this game is a wrap, man. Put this bitch in the blender. Smoothie. Put it in the blender. Smoothie.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. Comes up with the catch. Right now, the completion.
Put them in the blender.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down. Trying to force a field goal. Shotgun formation here on third down. He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass.
Put them in the blender.
This defense coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback. They are almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
Fuck down. Turnover. Yes, sir. Diabolical.
The offense will be to start the drive. The shotgun handoff here. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
I'll take that every single time.
Get to the ram insert. Even a little bit of John like I heard. Hey, get to the ram insert.
Positive yards yards by lowering his
right.
on full display right there.
That boy about to be gone for another one.
Solid game that time.
About to be gone for another one, man. You see? 5 touchdowns.
No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage.
4 touchdowns.
Giving the quarterback time to throw, they've been able to run. Really, whatever they've
See
done,
what my boy gonna do.
that's why points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
They'll bring him down after
Jesus!
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down before he reaches the 39.
But Jesus!
You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game. And it continues.
Right. Stay right, baby.
What he can do.
Looks like a man is down in the field.
So stay to the result. See what my boy gonna do.
It's an important 1st down on that running play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring it down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Just another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here comes the handoff. Mayfield's able to hold in there with a short gain. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check him out. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Very efficient, man. 35-42. Very efficient game, man. One on was a pick. One on was throwaway.
Turner choosing to field this one.
Smacking.
He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Past the 20.
Fuck.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Alabama.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. It's a shotgun run call. Change of direction. And that one produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Design quarterback line. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set up 1st down from the 32.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. But it's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, I like this. Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the completion made. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. Looks like a player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Direct snap to the back. They couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second and goal from the offense. He keeps it on a design run. They got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Boy, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. And the defense rise up for a big stop. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone.
This receiver is putting on the show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone tonight.
So they're putting up a touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to put it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
Yeah, go ahead and
This
follow
guy's
me, bro.
been such a big factor in this game already.
Go ahead,
A couple
follow me.
touchdowns now. They need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Fuck.
Pass complete on a crosser. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the defense brings it down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. Offense on the field to take over. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Punt team ready to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They bring it down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. It's a quick grab. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over. But you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They should line out for the defense short for the first down marker.
Because now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason they're going to have such a big lead today.
The offense failed earlier with an attempt. They'll try it again here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressure is coming. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk. They just dragged them behind the watershed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
That's it. Great game, fellas, and we out. Y'all be good.